Yo, what's up, everybody? This your boy Hood, man. Y'all check it out, the Hood Films, Hood the Filmmaker Podcast. This is my spot. This is my studio where I do a lot of work at. A lot of stuff get done in here. So once in a while, I like to talk to y'all about the stuff I see going on around the internet and different things that I like. So I'm gonna hit y'all with a few stories. One story that I saw recently is about French Montana. They are going out there saying he got into a big altercation with 50 Cent. 50 Cent being a major rapper in the game. They said that they both had a fight at a nightclub. Now, I don't know if that's true because there's no video evidence to back it up. But at the end of the day, it said 50 Cent slapped French Montana. You see French Montana response video, he on there like, man, there's nothing like that happened, man. Dinosaur, he kind of dissing 50 still. So, but you know, there's some accounts out there saying that it did happen. So, y'all can check that out. I don't even know why French Montana trying to get it in with 50 Cent. Like, you literally gonna get your ass kicked, bro. I mean, bro work out 24/7. You don't look like a dude that work out like that. So, maybe you got some kind of hidden MMA shit that I don't know about. So, you know, I don't know, that's y'all business. But at the end of the day, another story that I saw recently is about, you know, the actor Daniel Kaluuya. He played in Get Out. He played in those kind of movies like that. They driving reckless at him about race issues, like talking to him about like, yo, what you think about taking acting jobs from American actors? And he like not really trying to get into this conversation. So he's like, look, man, I don't want to talk about race issues. That, you know, that's boring to me. And, you know, a lot of people from America kind of mad. Like, fuck you talking about race issues as America. Nigga, every day we walk around this country, that's all the fuck we deal with is racism, white supremacy, the shit that's going on in America. How you can't take jobs up here and expect niggas to support you. And then you like, I don't want to talk about race. Because that's like a lot of shit on a lot of people's mind up here on an everyday basis. So, you know, maybe you should check yourself on that shit. And I agree with that. I do agree with that. It's like if you're getting jobs up, it's just like being in Europe and some shit going on up there, and then you want to act like that ain't got nothing to do with me. Well, if you sitting around and everybody else going through this shit, it's going to have something to do with you too, because you sitting right here around everybody else. Fuck you mean? It ain't going to be no separation. So I think you got to probably figure out how to, you know, talk about that kind of shit, maybe get some research, find out more about it, so when people talk to him, he know what the fuck to say, and he don't sound like no goddamn fool. Because at the end of the day, white folks is giving you these jobs. So if you ain't gonna take these jobs and then still respect the black people, which who you represent when you in these movies, then you gotta take your ass back overseas. Because black motherfuckers is not finna have that. You know what I'm saying? You work for white folks when you work in these movies. Disney is a Caucasian company, and every other company in every movie you've been a white company. Even the Get Out movie was produced by what's the dude's name? Blumhouse. Blumhouse is a white dude. Jason Blum. I mean, let's just keep it a brick. You feel me? So that's just what it is. So if you ain't gonna represent black folks, then you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't probably be taking them parts, because motherfuckers is gonna hold you accountable in America, because people literally deal with that shit on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I got one more story I'm gonna hit y'all with, and it's about your boy P. Diddy. You know, the famous P. Diddy, Brother Love, whatever the fuck he called himself today. Well, you know, back in the day, he had all of the best rappers on his group. You know what I'm saying? Bad Boy Entertainment, that's just what the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? From Craig Mack, Biggie, on down. So obviously one of his main artists that he got a lot of sales and a lot of respect getting is Mase. Mase was like a general in the hip-hop game. But I was like 19, 20 years old at that time, and I just remember that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think I was more like 23, 24 or some shit like that. Mase dropped, and he took over the motherfucking city, over everything. And then at that time, Mase said he was like 19, 20 years old. So he just came out with a big ass post against against P. Diddy, talking about how P. Diddy took his motherfucking money from him, his publishing, which is the masters of his music, where he can make money for the rest of his life. And P. Diddy literally gave him $20,000. So he posted this on his Facebook post, on his Instagram, saying, yo, you talking about getting together and trying to, you know, talk shit about the Grammys, but nigga, you fucking over me. You know what I'm saying? You took my motherfucking money and gave me $20,000 back when I was 19, 20 years old. I thought I was supposed to be doing that shit, but now you talking about 20 years later, you've been eating off my motherfucking music, and I'm still getting pennies. So he's really unhappy with that shit. He dissing P. Diddy, saying, I came at you. Mase told P. Diddy in his post, I came at you with $2 million fucking dollars cash, and your ass told me no. You told me I'm good. If you could match the money that this white man from Europe is gonna pay for the publishing, then man, we could talk. But $2 million ain't enough. So he like, how the fuck is that brother love? How the fuck is that respect for the black race? How is that black excellence? Which is a lot of hashtags that P. Diddy put on his post. And so, you know, I for my opinion on that particular case, you know, it's easy to throw the book or throw the bricks or throw stones, if you will, at P. Diddy because he's a black guy. He got his name out there, his face is out there. He's kind of like a celebrity. But if you really want to talk about the business of music, it's probably about 10,000 companies that's owned by white people, and they fucking do this shit every day. You sign your fucking ass a record label. They give you money up front. They own your fucking masters. They give you stardom and fame. That's the business. So it's almost like, damn, why the fuck you tripping on me and driving reckless at me? And I brought this point, that's my opinion, to other people, and they was like, that's not black people. Black people should be trying to look out for each other. If you know that they can fuck over you and the industry is like this, then why am I coming at you as a black person experiencing the same thing? We should have each other back, just like they do. The Jewish community, they look out for each other. The Mexican community, they look out for each other. The white community, they look out for each other. But then when I go sign a deal with a black guy, I gotta expect to get fucked the same way I would get fucked from a white company. So that is a deep ass point. I don't know who's right or wrong on that. So I'm gonna ask you, why don't you leave an opinion right there in the comments and let me know what you think. And then you could like and subscribe this video to this video and hit the notifications. I'm gonna still be dropping more videos like this in the future. You know what I'm saying? But those are the 3 quick stories I have right there. I just, think of those issues as like something that was kind of interesting to me. You know what I'm saying? So I want your opinion on them. Let me know what you think. And as soon as I get some more issues, which will probably be later on today, then I'm going to hit y'all back with it because that's the way I'm podcasting. That's the way I'm doing things out here, all right? And I'll holler at y'all. And check out your boy HoodFilms on all social networks. I actually trademarked this word. So I own this fucking word around the world. So you'll see people say HoodFilms and all that shit. They ain't official. I actually trademarked this word. I own it, and I'm going to own it for the rest of my life. And that's that.